This is Darlene, me and all my clocks, hubby's clocks really. I love hearing them all chime. Thought I'd give you just a bit of an update today on the cabbage and the basil that I planted in, I don't think it was my very last video, but it was a Shed Wars video. This one isn't going to be a Shed Wars video, but I believe it was in a Shed Wars video where I planted my cabbage and basil. And I thought I'd give you a quick update on how that's doing, and you can kind of watch me up-potting some of the cabbage. What I'm fixing to do, getting ready to do, is to move my cabbage seeds that I planted to a bigger pot. Some of them are starting to get a little leggy, so it's time to get them moved. And I filled bigger pots up with dirt, put some perlite at the top to kind of help protect them. And I've got water that I'm going to pour in here in a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this one had several in it. I'm going to do this one first. I'm going to pull this up out of here, and then I'm going to separate these out, and I'm going to put one in each container. I'm making a little hole in the container, and one plant will go in each container. And I'm just going to pick really the strongest ones here. These two are kind of stuck together. I'll plant them together. I might have planted that too deep. We'll see. Let's get that one down in there further. And I don't think I have the camera set so you can actually see what I'm doing. So let me see if I can. Let's set this down there. Okay. All right, there we go. Put one in each. And that's kind of laying down. I'm hoping that it will stand back up once it gets used to its little spot here. And one more. Then I've got one here. Okay, I got them all lifted. You can see all my holes are empty. Some are pretty small, and they might not survive. But we shall see. Now I'm going to give them a spritz of water. move them over to their spot right here. I'll turn this grow light back on. Not using the heat mat. Heat mat's staying there, but it's not going to be turned on. Okay, and I put water down in the bottom of that. And they are ready for the next part of their life. Here's the basil that I planted a few days ago, and it's coming up nicely. So I do have plans to plant some more fall garden things, but I'm going to set some very strict limitations on myself this time around. I think in that container that I took those cabbages out of, I'm going to plant some, I think I want to plant some onions in there, maybe some beets, and maybe some herbs that I want to keep growing in the house during the winter. That's about all I have in mind for those. I will probably make a video when I do that. I know I have several other videos in mind for the next week or so. But until then, I enjoyed making this little video for you today. Kind of on the short side, but not that short. Not short enough to be a short. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. May the good Lord richly bless you. If you're planting a fall garden, may it all go smoothly. Just an update on my summer garden. So far, about all I've harvested is that one cucumber that I made a really short out of the other day. Tomatoes are not ripe yet. Some of you are finishing up your summer gardens. Mine have hardly even started, and it is 3/4 of the way into the month of August. Well, anyway, as you progress through your day, may it be a glorious one. And never forget to seek the truth. Darlene from Darlene's Garden, signing out.